Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Messages from Venus. You guys, this is a reading for the 26th of January. You guys, I'm doing the pick a card readings. This day I chose it because it is the day of one of the founding fathers in the Dominican Republic. I am Dominican, that is my background, and his name is Juan Pablo Duarte. So I am searching for the days within within the calendars that are special, and those are the days that I'll do the daily readings for you guys. If you guys have not seen the pick a card readings from me, you guys can go ahead and check those out already, but I feel like I have to explain the reason why I'm doing a pick a card reading, after I said last year that I was against it. But it's only because these readings are not for just focused on love. It's focused on whatever the message is. So I hope you guys enjoy. And these are the sets that I have. I have set number 1, set number 2, and deck set number 3. So I'm going to start with deck set number 1. And hopefully you guys have focused enough to see the set that you guys would like to get a reading from. And this is just a general 3-card and oracle card reading for all zodiac signs. It doesn't matter what zodiac sign you are, but you get to keep, pick a card, and that'll be the message for you guys. So let's see. And I don't do reversals for these readings, just so you guys know. Okay, so here we go. So renewal of contracts, renewal of agreements, pulling away from agreements, pulling agreements out of the water, pulling things out of the water. Is what I'm seeing. So whatever old contracts you guys had, they're gonna reappear. I'm not quite sure if maybe Mercury is doing some sort of something, or some sort of planet is retrograding at the moment. Please do always check out your astrologers, but somewhere in your 8th house, there's some sort of planning affecting your 8th house. It's what I'm I don't recall what the 8th house is exactly. I'm being very brutally honest because I'm not an astrologer. But you guys should check out what the 8th house means or pertains to you guys. And that's where the hit is. I also see the 5th and the 6th house. That is also where the hit is. So some sort of contract is getting pulled under your feet, or other contracts are being presented to you from the past. Think about it very carefully before signing any documents during this time, before agreeing to things that you can't commit to. Because it's very dangerous. It's going to come and bite you back in the ass in, like, you might think everything's good and dandy now, but maybe like 8-9 years from now, it'll come back and just either snatch you, snatch your kids, snatch your husband, snatch your wife. It's called karma, and it's going to snatch you in the worst way possible. Even if it's something that you think that you're doing for the best, I feel like you need to be very, very careful with the contracts that you sign. Very, very careful. Even if it's in love, even if it's love contracts, be careful. So let me see. Oh, these are backwards. Let me see the oracle card that I have for you guys for this message. Okay, it is Achilles, and it is confidence. Okay, so for those of you that experience separation, or for those of you that are experiencing some sort of divorce and don't want to admit to yourself, or some sort of situation which is feeling like, you're being forced to sign the contract, or forced to do something that you don't want to do and it's against your own will, have the confidence to say no and walk away, and take whatever else or whatever other hit you wanted to take whatever it is. Just take it. If it's a financial loss, if it's a custody battle, take it for now, and then go back to the drawing board and see how you can get a better deal. Okay, sometimes it's best to lose the battle than to lose the war, because what's going to happen is that I feel like you guys are so happy. You guys are renewing things that make you so happy, and what you think is making you happy, but it's not. Try to choose what you need, not what you want, during this day or today. So I hope that this serves you well. I love you guys very, very much. Please continue to water your life, and I will see you guys in the next video. Let's move on to those of you that chose the second set of decks, which are these two cards, and let's just get started. And I have to always remind you guys, I don't read reversals for these readings. But let me see here. And I feel like there's some sort of spiritual loss. And then at the same time, like some sort of contentment where you're like okay with taking whatever scrubs or whatever leftovers there is from somebody else, whether that's in a relationship, whether that's just any little thing that you are settling for in your life, in any aspect of your life, in any situation or any section of your life. You're kind of like content with that, is what I see today. And I also feel like there's some sort of wait time or some sort of hold time, and that's why you're content. And so you're keeping things to yourself, you're keeping emotions to yourself, because it's been a hell of a whirlwind of a last 2 to 3 years of your life. And I feel like you're just weighing the options. And so you know what? You're saying to yourself, let me be content with what I have. Let me be grateful for the things that I have. I haven't lost everything. So let me just wait it off and see what satisfies me. But what I feel is going to happen here is that you're not going to be satisfied, not even with what you thought you should be waiting for, or what you thought was going to be best for you, or that you were going to wait for something that was better. And I feel like it's never going to come through. Take what you have, take the things what you have, and really be grateful for the things that you have. Don't just keep them around. Don't just keep people around or situations where it seems like you're grateful, but you're just keeping them around just to see. Like if you have other options, to then just drop them in, you know, like a box of hot potatoes. It's unfair to the other person. It's also unfair to you. If you're the person that this is happening to, you already see the signs. You already know what's happening. I also see a lot of like new beginnings when it comes to you establishing what you want in life and with your emotions. Because you're getting the offers that you actually are prepared for when it comes to your career, when it comes to a lot of things, right? You are getting the offer that you want, but it's not the offer that you need. Again, it's like it's not what you need. So you're gonna get it, but it's not what you need at the moment. Whatever it is that you want to get, you're gonna get it. Congratulations. But I'm telling you right now, in 6 months, you're gonna be like, this is not what I needed. What I needed was X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z. And so the oracle card that we have is defeat, you guys. And I feel like this has a lot to do with what I was mentioning before, is where you it seems like you're defeated, or you're like holding it back, but know that you will actually be more defeated if you just hold back and wait on what you think you want, but it's not what you want. Lose this battle so that you can win the war. Okay, stay together and stick together with people that actually want good for you and that actually want to see you succeed, as opposed to you being ungrateful, pretending to be grateful, and then moving along to something else. I also feel like for those of you that would like to hear a confirmation, you have the keys. You have the keys to make this stuff work. You have the keys. Repeat that to yourself every day. You have the keys. John Doe, I have the keys. Mary Jane, I have the keys. Okay, we have the keys, so that you don't become desperate and wait for something that's already on the table for you. Because that's what I'm kind of feeling like. Whatever it is already on the table for you, and you're over here exploring your options and doing whatever it is that you want to do for yourself, when it's already there. What you need is already there. Step aside from your ego and what you want for a second. I hope that I didn't offend anybody. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Continue to water your life. And I wish you guys the best of luck with your decision. And I love you all very much. Now, moving along to the next set. For those of you that chose the set number 3. This is the set that I have for you guys here. And I'm going to start off with, again, the tarot cards. Again, I do not do reversals for these readings at all. Okay. So I feel like there's a lot of anxiety, you guys. I feel like there's a lot of anxiety for things to work out exactly how you want them to work out. I have here the married woman, diamonds, and you are working to fulfill yourself, to recreate yourself in many facets, in different ways. And you know that you have the strength to do it. For those of you that are expecting a child or children, don't worry, everything's gonna turn out just fine. You're gonna have the strength to give birth if you haven't done so already, but it's going to take some time. I see here that your perseverance, that your work ethic, that your ability to be righteous, that your ability to be balanced will pay off in the future. I also feel like you have made an investment, or there was some sort of investment that you made like 5 months ago or 5 years ago that is now paying off for the betterment of your future, that will continue to pay you from time to time and time. It could be a disability check, it could be income tax money, but it's going to pay you from time to time. I also feel like you are also in the lion's den when it comes to success, and you don't even realize it because you've been so successful. You're playing around with a bunch of lions and lionesses, okay? Make sure that nobody is taking your food, that nobody's stealing from you, that nobody's pickpocketing from you, cell phones, watches, anything. Be careful with that during this time or this day, or whenever you're watching this video. Be careful with people trying to take what's yours, okay? Because the fact that you're on top means that you're with other people that are on top. You're not alone. So yes, your sacrifices have paid off, but know that the people that you're around are not to be trusted with your money in any way, shape, or form. They are not, I repeat, they are not to be trusted with your money. Keep your money on your own guard. And for those of you that have been afraid of one specific person, whether that be your partner, your mom, your dad, or whatever the case is, and you're afraid of that person, they're gonna let their guard down, okay? It just takes for you to like convince them a little bit to be able to trust you, because just like you are not trusting other people aren't trusting you, is what I see here. But continue to persevere and continue to finish those projects. Go and finish the projects that you have started, no matter how difficult, no matter what the astrological weathering is. Go. That's all I can tell you. Go above and beyond that. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Please continue to water your life, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.